welcome wherever you are in the world. We are in Okinawa Arena in Japan, and we are looking forward to this Group B game between Chinese Taipei and Japan. It is the first time they are facing off in these FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. As we look at their group, China sits top, having beaten Japan twice already in the last window in November. Australia, then you see Japan there in third. Chinese Taipei sitting at the bottom with one loss. They played their first game in this second window against Australia on Friday, and they suffered a 98-61 loss. You see the teams going to the benches now, getting prepared for the tip-off. It is the first time that these two teams will play each other in this qualifiers. They have already played each other in 2019 World Cup qualifiers. In the last game they played against each other, it was Chinese Taipei that got the better of Japan, just by 1 point though. But Japan will not be wanting that to happen again. Togashi there, number 2, one of the players to watch for you at home, as is number 19, Nishida, an exciting 22-year-old shooting guard, who in those first 2 games against China in the first window, 2 losses they were, but he did play really well, averaging 10.5 points, 2 assists in just 19 minutes of play. A real up-and-coming star. Number 19, Nishida, someone to look out for. They are looking for their first win of these World Cup Asian qualifiers. They are already, of course, qualified as hosts and automatically go through to the second round here at the Asian qualifiers. But still all to play for against Chinese Taipei. They were led out by number 3, Lin Bingsheng, who had a phenomenal game against Australia despite the loss. In 14 minutes, had 5 steals, 3 assists, 12 points. Was the highest efficiency on the team. 31, that is William Artino. Made his debut for Chinese Taipei against Australia on Friday. 14 points, 8 rebounds for him as we go to the national anthems. Proud moment for these players.
The national anthem of Japan.
And we will start with the national anthem of Japan. And now, Chinese Taipei.
Of Chinese Taipei.
There it is, the moment that signifies the last warm-ups are about to take place. And you'll see the 3 referees here, Lee, Park, and Jaladri, are tasked with refereeing this Group B game. You see the players going to their layup lines. The last few minutes here to get themselves warmed up. And as we said before, it's not been the best start for Japan with the 2 losses to China on their home court in November in the first window. But all is not lost. In 2019, they lost their first 4 games of those World Cup qualifiers and then won the last 8. So Japan, I'm sure, will not be worried. Led out by point guard Togashi. We talked about him before. Luke Evans as well. Nishida, the young up-and-coming star. Imamura as well. And Taniguchi will start inside. And they are led by coach Tom Hovas, who used to coach the women's team and did so well, leading them to a silver medal in the Olympics in Tokyo, and then was moved across to the men's team to hopefully replicate that success. They will look to win this first game of the window against Chinese Taipei as their starting 5. Lin Bingsheng and William Martino being the stars of their first game on Friday against Australia. And then Pei Chu Han as well round up their starting 5, led by coach Charles Henry Parker, who will take some positives away from that loss against Australia. In the 3rd quarter, they actually won that quarter 30 points to 22. Some really good takeaways from that game. They had 11 steals, which is the first time they've had 10+ steals as a team in any World Cup qualifier so far. Some things they will be looking to improve though. They did not rebound the ball well against Australia, just 24 total rebounds. I'm sure they will be looking to William Martino as their centre to make that a little bit better, to improve that presence inside. Well, as we said before, the last time these 2 teams matched up in a World Cup qualifier, it was 2019, and it was Chinese Taipei that edged it by 1 point, 70-69. Coach Hovas will be hoping that is not what happens here. If you haven't watched the World Cup qualifiers so far yet, let me just give you a little bit of a rundown. So this is the FIBA World Cup qualifiers for the Asia region. This is the first round. There are 4 groups of 4 teams. You're watching Group B. The top 3 teams in each group go through to the second round, which will be played in August 2022, November 2022, and February 2023. And then the top 3 from those 2 groups will go through to the World Cup. Japan, who is on defense here now, on offense, are already through as a host nation, but still all to play for them here. They want to get one back on Chinese Taipei. Good ball movement, swing to the corner, and it did go in. but just a foot out of bounds for Han in the corner. Would have been a nice way to start for Chinese Taipei. Instead, they set up a full court press. Lin pressuring Togashi. Doesn't seem worried at all. 28-year-old point guard. Strong take to the basket. Imamura will go to the line for two. Just got bumped by Pai. Couldn't quite gather and finish. But a good start for Imamura, who we haven't seen so far in these World Cup qualifiers. Maybe just getting the nerves out as he misses the first. And long on the second as well, but gets his own rebound. Strong ball screen. Higashi finds Imamura. 3 to shoot. Step back three is short this time. First rebound for William Artino. Chinese Taipei just reverse the ball around. They're looking to get it inside to Artino. They do. 8 to shoot here. Great footwork inside. William Artino with the pretty step by and finish along the baseline. Another strong take down the right-hand side. This time finished with the left hand, Nishida. Nine to shoot again, going late into the shot clock. Chinese Taipei forced to throw something up. It goes in! Chow with the little runner. Three is long, another rebound for Artino. 2 rebounds for him already in these first few minutes here. Handoff and a beautiful, patient 3 from Chu. Takes Chinese Taipei out to a 7-2 early lead. This is what they were looking for. Fakes the pass to the corner. The 3 is long for the second time. Lin a little short off the front of the rim on the fast break. Take another look.
First personal and team second.
Lin a little frustrated after missing the floater. Fouls Evans. Japan get the ball back. Going to add to their tally. Higashi turns it over. Great defense by Lin Bingsheng. Carrying on from when he left off. A great game against Australia on Friday night. There's that footwork again by Artino. Kicks it back out. 3 isn't open. And good hands by Imamura. Japan really forcing Chinese Taipei late into the shot clock time and time again. Coach Hovas looking on, he'll be pleased to see that. Just 8 to shoot for Chinese Taipei. Strong drive to the baseline. Doesn't finish, and it's Japan the other way. A 3. Hits it for Imamura on the left-hand side. Japan needed that one to go down. They're within 2. Early 3 in response. Lin having a great game so far. 3 points, 2 rebounds for him already. Another offensive rebound though for Japan. Togashi controls, finds the shooters, but again, the 3 is long. Taniguchi really struggling from 3-point land, 0 of 3.
First whistle, teams first.
And then Togashi with the foul. Pai trying to get it up on the rim. Doesn't manage to though. Coach Hovas wants to talk things over. They've managed to settle the storm a little bit. And they are now within 4.
Guys, we're not moving the ball. We're not moving the ball. It's one-on-one, Buckcuddy.
We're doing a little bit too much one-on-one.
In the half court, let's go 5 out. Just regular 5 out. Pass, cut. Right side, left side. Let's move the ball. Be patient. Be patient. And let's attack the paint. All right? Let's go. Match up. Hey, match up with your man.
Coach Hovas there, just calling for a little bit of patience from his team. Feels they're forcing things a little bit too much one-on-one. He wants them to spread the floor, move the ball, get the ball in the paint. If you've ever seen the Japanese women play, that's exactly what they do. Phenomenal team. Of course, coached by Hovas. In the Tokyo Olympics, won a silver medal, but the ball never stops moving, and that's the style of play that Hovas wants to see right here from the Japanese men's side. Controlled by Chinese Taipei. Balls with Lin. Into Artino. Almost loses his balance. A beautiful spin to the baseline and finish off the glass. Artino dominating inside on the boards. And also scoring. This is the patient offense that coach wanted to see. Just a little fumble at the end. Chinese Taipei come away with it again. Artino. Kick out for the 3 is long. Japan are off and running. Just can't seem to get their rhythm. Great deflection from Pai. Coach Hovas clapping that one. Been waiting for Taniguchi to knock one down. He's just 1 of 4. He will keep shooting. He is a shooter, and it cannot be replied by Chinese Taipei. Another rebound, and they're off to the races. Kick out. Just short. Who else but Artino with the defensive board? And attacking in the paint, draws the foul. Luke Evans.
Foul Japan, number 3, Evans.
It's a little look back at Taniguchi's 3. He nods. He's used to seeing them go down. He just hadn't had one yet in the game.
Substitution, Chinese Taipei, number 27.
Brings his team within 3. Substitution. Number 27, Chow, comes onto the floor. He's only one of 2 players that have returned for Chinese Taipei since the FIBA Asia qualifiers that got them into this tournament. So it is a new look team for Chinese Taipei. And it's a new look team that's doing good things so far. They've led all the way in this one. Just 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kick out to Evans. It's gonna go down again for Taniguchi. You just knew it, same spot, same result. 2 of 5 now. Sometimes you just need to see it go through the net. That's all you need. Kick out to the corner for 3, no reply. Get the offensive ball, what a pass inside. Just can't convert the finish. Pai just putting a little bit too much on it. Great pass by Chu. I think Pai could feel the pressure of Isaiah Murphy behind him and just overcooks it a little bit. But he'll go to the line for 2. Makes the first. For his first points of the game. Makes the second as well. 2 for 2. See Luke Evans there, takes a rest. And in comes Schaefer. Full court pressure here from Chinese Taipei. Don't come up with it. It's another 3 from the top, not this time. Back the other way comes Pai. Great take. Just can't get the finish. A blocking foul called on Kwai Chu.
Substitution, Japan, number 1, Saito.
Will be Kwai Chu's second foul. You see Takumi Saito comes onto the floor for Japan. With a great passing point guard. Nice, patient turnaround, but doesn't go down. And it's a rebound here for Chinese Taipei, who control within the last 2 minutes of the game. Hand off. Back to the baseline, can't find anything. Good defense. Taniguchi with the steal. Another foul, Chinese Taipei. Just feels like Japan aren't quite there yet. They're not quite gelling. This obviously is their first game of this window. Chinese Taipei have already played in this window on Friday against Australia, and it just shows a little bit with Japan. Taniguchi tried to reverse the ball quickly there, but the timing was just off for the player on the wing getting open. But I'm sure we'll see those things ironed out as the game goes on. 10 to shoot here for Japan. Controlled by Saito. Takes the pull-up. Is long.
Out of bounds. Chinese Taipei ball.
And Lin leaves it to go out of bounds with 1:26 left here. Good pressure defense and a steal. Saito with the easy lay-in. Well deserved after the hard work on the ball. Gets the lucky bounce. He's off and running. No way he was going to miss that one. Wide open. Brings his team within 2, and Chinese Taipei take a timeout with just a minute to go in the first. Coach Henry Parker obviously feels that they need to keep the momentum or get it back going into the end of the first quarter. As the game leaders for Chinese Taipei. 5 points. That is Quay Yu-Chu with 5 points. 4 rebounds for William Martino. He leads them so far. Leading them in assists as well. At the moment is William Martino with 2. Doing a little bit of everything for his team. See some full court pressure here, taking advantage of the Chinese Taipei timeout. Japan put their own pressure on. A strong take from Wei. Draws the foul. That will be Aquino's first personal foul of the game.
2 shots.
Just 1 minute to go here in the first quarter as Wei converts the first. Chinese Taipei have led all the way so far in this one. Japan not seeing any lead just yet. Not a massive lead though. The biggest lead has been 6. Now down to 4 as Japan control. Lots of pressure on the ball from Chinese Taipei. Again, great pass, just cannot control it, and down the middle, nice easy lay-in for William Martino. 6 points for him, having a great first quarter. There's that little pocket pass again. This time it is caught in the hands of Aquino here. He draws the foul. Great heads-up play by Takumi Saito. Number 1 just at the top of your picture there. Point guard for Japan in the game right now. 26 years of age. Averaging 3 assists in this event already. Plays his basketball in Japan for the Diamond Dolphins. He's had a really good contribution in the last part of this first quarter. But it is Chinese Taipei still up on Japan by 4. About a 5-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. A nice pass again to Artino, who takes the contact and finishes on the and one. Really nice pass here. Aquino comes across. He thinks he's gone straight up. The referee sees different. And Aquino making the most of that contact, going up and finishing. William Artino with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists and 1 steal already here in this first quarter. Hadn't seen Artino before now. See some substitutions for the last 11 seconds of the quarter. Artino on the line. Did make his debut against Australia on Friday. Doesn't manage to hit the rim on that one.
And substitution for Japan, number 3, Evans.
So didn't really find the bottom of the net. It was probably the only thing he didn't do well against Australia on Friday. Artino was 2 of 8 from the foul line. 25%. Japan will take the last shot of this quarter. Goes up, is long, the tip in. The referees will talk about it. From Luke Evans, was it good? They call it basket good. The tip in from Luke Evans was just in time.
Referee will check the replay whether the shot was before the buzzer or after the buzzer. Wait a moment, please.
In fact, my apologies, they're going to go to the official review. They'll watch this replay here, so it has to be out of the hands of Evans. His hand cannot be touching the ball as the game clock goes down, which is signified by the red square that lights up on the backboard, but as you can see, it was late. And it will be no basket, so the end of the first quarter here in the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers, the first game between Japan and Chinese Taipei here in these qualifiers. It is Chinese Taipei that take the 6-point lead at the end of the first quarter. A great strong start from them, 7 of 11 from 2-point and 80%. Just that one miss from Artino there from the free throw line. It's a good start from Chinese Taipei. Let's have a look back at some of the best plays of the quarter. That was the pretty move at the start of the first quarter by Artino. The patience, the footwork. Just gets past Evans there for the finish on the baseline. That was the bucket from Nishida, the young 22-year-old, who got his team going off the mark. Shot the ball well, Japan, from 3 in the end. Imamura there with 1. Taniguchi had 2 as well. And the constant ball pressure that we've seen from both teams. Leading both teams onto fast break points. 5 fast break points for Japan, 4 for Chinese Taipei. If you want to follow the stats, just like I am, you can follow that QR code there that's just got up on the screen. Takes you to everything you need to know about the game. If you want a little bit more in-depth knowledge. As we start the second quarter here in Okinawa Arena. It's a Group B game that you're watching if you're joining us for the first time. This is Group B in the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers. This is the first game in Group B between these two teams, Chinese Taipei and Japan. And it is Chinese Taipei that have taken the lead, have led the whole way in this one so far. Something if you looked at their world rankings, you might not have thought would happen. Chinese Taipei, a FIBA world ranking of 66. Japan, a FIBA world ranking of 37. And playing on their home turf. Nishida there takes his team within 3. It's 4 points for him so far. Controlled by Wei, does a good job of creating contact there. Draws the foul on Imamura. That'll be his first foul of the game. Into Artino. Back to Lin. Artino for 3 is long. Rebound by Imamura. Controlled by Togashi. The right of your screen there, that's who's on the court for Japan. Togashi, nice pull up, just rattles out. And another defensive rebound, that's 11 defensive rebounds for Chinese Taipei. Kick to the corner, and nothing but net for Chao Hao Wei. Controlled again by Chinese Taipei. Doing a great job on the defensive boards. It's that corner spot again. Too long this time. Togashi to bring it over the halfway line. Moving the ball a lot better. Evans from the top. Really wide of the rim on that one, off the mark. Pull up from Wei is long. And Taniguchi will be fouled there by Wei. Take a look back at his corner 3, the bench absolutely loving that one. And that takes them, ties their biggest lead of the game with 6. Substitutions, Chu back in. Martino called for the foul there. Take a look back here. Just comes across a little late. Togashi beats his man. Martino can't get there in time. We'll send Togashi to the line for 2. Togashi, the 28-year-old point guard, has the capability of being one of the best players on the court. Just played in 1 game out of the 2 that they've played so far in these qualifiers back in February. Knocks down his foul shots. 24-20, Chinese Taipei still controlling this one. Back into Artino. Drives strong to the middle. Draws the foul from Evans.
Evans, second personal.
That'll be his second. Lin drives the baseline. Don't see anything, pulls it back out. Just 6 to shoot now. Lin with the ball, nice pass into Artino. Can't finish this time. Japan come away with it. Togashi controls, gets into the paint, kicks it out for 3. Is good on the wing. Coach Hovas likes that one. Nishida again. 8 points personal. The 22-year-old. 1 point in it now. Step back. Oh, and a pretty putback by Han. Togashi behind the back. Another bucket by Nishida. This time the little pull-up takes him to 10 points personal. He's leading their team. That was in and out. Togashi with the ball. Trying to take the first lead of the game here on this offense. Japan, nice pass inside. Whoa. Thought it was going to be a block, Artino.
Chinese Taipei, number 31, Artino.
You see it again. He got called for the foul, you see. Just made contact with the head of Evans there. That'll be his second personal foul, Artino. Evans goes to the line for 2. Can't tie it up with that one. Had a good contribution so far, Luke Evans. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Can't get his first points though on the ball, but it is an offensive rebound. Japan get another chance to try and take the lead. Nishida, pocket pass inside, it comes back to him. Taniguchi, another offensive rebound. A nice strong take and a nice tip in. The 4th offensive rebound in that play, and Evans takes his team into the lead for the first time in this game. Sorry if you heard a little bit of bad language there. A long 3 in reply from Lin. Puts his team back in front by 2. High ball screen, kick to the wing. Shida, short this time. No offensive rebound, says Lin on that occasion. But he will take the 3 himself. That one is short. End-to-end stuff. Quick scores and a quick score there from Saito. Ties the game at 29 apiece. Just over 4 minutes to go in this Group B clash, the first one between Chinese Taipei and Japan. Nice fake. Can't get the bucket to drop though. Japan again, looking to push. It's a great deep seal by Evans. His teammates clapping that. They like it because he's drawn another foul, and that'll be Artino's third.
Number 31, Altino. Third personal, team's fifth.
Strong seal.
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
It's right under the basket. Runs from rim to rim on that fast break.
Substitution for Chinese Taipei, number 25.
That is something that Japan will be happy to see. They get to play the last 4 minutes against Chinese Taipei without their best player of the game so far. Artino sits with 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists and a steal. And Evans finally converts for his first points of the game. 1 of 3 from the foul line for Evans. Make that 2 of 4 for him. His team take a 2-point lead. We see Aquino come on back into the game. Lin again with the strong drive.
Foul, Japan. Number 20, Hiroshima. First personal, team's third. Judges, high five.
Well, they're sending Lin to the line. He said he picked the ball up, he was in his steps, in motion to shoot.
2 shots.
He'll take 2. 25 years of age. Lin Bingsheng is the star of their first game on Friday against Australia. 12 points in just 14 minutes in that game. Well, he's got 6 points here, and he's already had 12 minutes, just 2 minutes off of what he had in the first game. So we'll see a lot more of him today. Japan a little rattled by this zone defense that was pushed all the way out beyond the 3-point line. And a stop for Chinese Taipei, but can't convert on the fast break. Offensive rebound though, Lin with the ball again, a nice dish inside. Lin just can't finish.
Foul, Japan. Number 16, Sato. First personal, team's 4. Free throw at the line, number 25, Lin, 2 shots.
Lin converts the first. Misses the second, so he ties it up but can't take his team back into the lead. We're tied at 31 each. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Good ball pressure by Lin. I think that's going to be an offensive. An offensive foul. I think it'll be on that man there, Aquino. That's his 3rd foul. But great defense by Lin. He got over the top of the first ball screen, forced them back into another ball screen. Hiroshima just didn't have the patience. Got his big man His third foul. Kick out to Lin for three is good. Lin Bin Sheng, 6 points. And a steal and a foul on the fast break, and that'll send Chinese Taipei straight to the foul line. We take another look back. Nice kick out as well by Pai.
Will be free throw for Chinese Taipei.
That was Lin's 9th point. Beg your pardon. He has 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
At the line, number 12, Chill. 2 shots.
Japan in the bonus here. Both teams in the bonus for the last 2 minutes of the game. Misses the second, Chu. Controlled by Japan. That zone pressure again, this time full court. They stay in it. Rush Japan into a 3 and they're off the other way. And draw another foul on the fast break. They'll go back to the line.
Number 28, Murphy. Second personal. Timeout, Japan. Second timeout.
Coach Tom Hovas wants to talk it over with his team. 2 unnecessary fouls really on the fast break, sending Chinese Taipei to the line.
In their transition, they're just coming down and driving. We're overhelping. This is a little bit slow. We're fouling here. They haven't finished one shot yet. They haven't finished. If we step up in time, then we can X-rotate to the corner. Simple. Okay? Don't overhelp from here. Get position. And return. Don't foul. And come here. Okay? You're running 4. Since you're running 4, you don't know the play. So we're going to go high stack. High stack. Corner. Go, right? Corner. Hold on. Okay? Let's go. Let's go.
Coach Tom Hovas just saying to his team, have a little bit more discipline on defense. We're fouling too much, sending them to the line, saying we're not forcing them to score in open play. And in fact, he thinks Chinese Taipei have struggled to score in open play, but they've sent Chinese Taipei to the line 11 times, and 7 of those times Chinese Taipei have converted. 7 of 11 so far from the foul line. Japan have also got to the line a lot though in this first half, 9 of 13 for them. As Pai converts the first. And the second. 6-point lead here for Chinese Taipei. Just 2 minutes to go in the first half with this Group B clash here in the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers. Quick reversal. Cross to Taniguchi. Can't find anything. And the shot clock runs down. A great defensive stance out of the timeout from Chinese Taipei.
Timeout. Chinese Taipei, second timeout.
Who will take their second timeout here. A minute and 33 to go. They're back out at a 6-point lead. Biggest lead so far. They've matched it a few times, but they haven't gone past it yet. Top scorers for Chinese Taipei. Lin with 9. Lin Bin Sheng. William Martino with 8. And Quay Chu, who's the other player there, with 6 points. As they talk it over on the bench, I'm sure they'll be talking about offense, making the most of every single opportunity to score here to build on their lead, Chinese Taipei. Well, they've done a really good job on the board so far, Chinese Taipei. Something they were worried about before the game. They only had 24 total rebounds against Australia on Friday. They already have 20. Side step for 3. Beautiful play there by Chu. Stretching the floor, the big guy. Will it be answered? No, that one is short. Rebound the hands of Lin. Brings it back out and resets. 14 to shoot. Takes the ball screen. Sees his own shot, but is long. Togashi with the rebound. Nice pass to Evans inside. Converts. He has 6 points. There's 3 seconds of difference between the shot clock here and the game clock. Ball reversal. And there's a foul on the play.
Number 51, Furukawa. First personal.
Furukawa, a silly foul there. They are in the bonus. Chinese Taipei with 2 more foul shots. Something Coach Hovas didn't want to see. Lin missed it though. Just 8 seconds left in this first half. And he misses, but it's an offensive rebound. Couldn't have ended any worse for Japan. A foul, an offensive rebound, and that would have made it even worse, but the 3 just rattles out from Quay Chu. And Lin and company go to the bench. I'm sure they will be pleased with that first half display. 39 to 33, Chinese Taipei take a 6-point lead into the locker room at halftime of this one. Take a look at some of the stats here. 31% from 3, just 21% from 3 for Japan. We talked about the free throws as well. Pretty even on the rebounds. Something Chinese Taipei wanted to see, moving the ball well, 10 assists. There's your top scorers. Youngster Nishida doing it for Japan. And Lin Bincheng was the star of the show for Chinese Taipei, especially towards the end when this guy, Artino, had to take a seat with 3 fouls. We take a look back here at some of the best plays of the first half. Neither team shooting the ball super well from 3. Chinese Taipei, 4 of 11, just 36%. Japan, only 21%, 4 of 19. 2 of those 4 coming from Taniguchi, as expected. He's 2 of 6. 1 for Imamura and 1 for Nishida. Nice pass by Lin to the corner 3 from Wei. Togashi with the no-look dish. See it from another angle for Imamura. Nishida, that was his only 3 of the first half. And a great tip in by Luke Evans. There's a little spell there where Japan did a good job on the offensive boards. He had about 4 in 1 possession. They only have 5 in the game so far. So without that little spell, Chinese Taipei did a pretty good job on the defensive glass. Led offensively by Lin once again.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Tucker now looking to isolate. Tries to post up now. Goes all the way. Gets rejected. Well, Matchup said, not in your house.
And he's the first time he's up. Nice pass by Low to the inside. And 1. 22-year-old just powered up off the pass from Low.
Enough, it's not great. Zaid Abbas to the still. Zaid Abbas now finding Freddie. Back to El Tuari. Beautiful basketball. Oh, baby. It is unselfish Jordanian Showtime basketball.
Gets the offensive rebound and kicks it out, and he gives it away. Krahita, and left-hand finish and blocked by Murthan Al-Mawani. Saudi Arabia refused to give anything easy.
Gets it, slides to the ring. Oh, lovely little pass, and the throwdown is good for Kazemi.
Foot speed, nice shot fake, drives inside. Wow, that's a veteran move from the 20-year-old. Patience, precision, beautiful play.
pass is stolen. And all alone is Saudi Arabia. Big throwdown. Al-Baghawi, double clutch.
Tipped away by Clemens, chance to run, 2-on-1. Jamshidi, the only man back, and they go upstairs. Lovely little lob pass.
Oh, and a rejection, a nasty rejection from Kwame. Ravina trying to create some space, can't, goes way downtown. What a shot, my goodness me. We talk about logo threes. Montalvo kills the third quarter with the logo three. Ravina no space, kicks it back, and Montalvo is set, ready to go. Didn't even think about it. No wonder he's excited by that. That is a deep three.
Well, welcome back to Okinawa Arena. You're watching Group B play here in the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers. First game between these two in the group. Japan and Chinese Taipei. We're just taking a look at Nishida, the young 22-year-old here, who had himself a great first half and was Japan's best player with 10 points, as you see there. Also finished with 2 rebounds, 1 assist. It was a pretty little pull-up directly after the 3-pointer that he made in the previous possession. This little behind the back, found himself some space.
First personal, teams forward.
And it was Lin, who is Chinese Taipei's top scorer, most efficient player on Friday night against Australia. And again here, doing everything he can to get his team their first win of these qualifiers. Lin with 9 points. 2 of 4 from 3-point land. That was the second one there. Also has 4 rebounds, 3 assists. As you see there, he leads the team as well. Artino, who had to miss the last few minutes of the first half, with 5 rebounds to lead his team. Also has 8 points, 2 assists, 12 efficiency. Solid first half from Chinese Taipei. So they're the first ones out, ready for the second half shooting. He led for 16 minutes of this first half here. Japan led only by 2 was their biggest lead. Chinese Taipei's biggest lead was 8. The biggest stat that stands out really though are the second chance points. 10 second chance points off of 6 offensive rebounds for Chinese Taipei. Just 2 second chance points from Japan, so Chinese Taipei really wanted to concentrate and doing a good job on rebounding, and they've done just that. And it is paying off for them. Not only are they taking care of their defensive boards, they're getting to the offensive glass as well, led by Artino. Here's a look at Japan. They're out, getting ready for the second half now. Game leaders for them, Nishida with 10 points, Luke Evans with 7 rebounds, and he also leads them in assists with 3. Doing a good job inside is the big center, Luke Evans. There he is. Well, if you are just joining us, that is Nishida, one of the rising stars for Japan, 22 years old. You are watching the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers. You are watching Group B play. First game between these two in Group B. Japan right now sit 3rd in the group. Chinese Taipei sit 4th, having only played 1 game, which they lost against Australia on Friday. They didn't play any games in the first window in November. Japan played 2 games in the first window, lost both of those on their home court to China. China top this group at the moment. Australia sitting 2nd. So as it stands, it would be Japan who are automatically through to the second round, as they are co-hosts of the World Cup 2023 and have an automatic place in the tournament. And as it stands right now, they would be going through to the second round with China and Australia. But Chinese Taipei doing everything they can to put a stop to that. Got to get into the top 3 spots in order to go through to the second round. The way the competition works here, there are 4 groups of 4 here in this first round, which is split over 3 windows. We've already had 1 in November. We're in the second one here in February, and there will be 1 more in June. At the end of those games, the top 3 teams from each group move on to the second round. And they will be split into 2 groups of 6. We'll play home and away against every team in August. 22 is the first window, November 22 is the second, and February 23 is the 3rd window, and then the top 3 from each group will qualify for the FIBA World Cup, which will take place in the Philippines, in Indonesia, and in Japan. So we're just about ready here to start the second half. Artino back on the floor, nice to see him back. Had to sit out at the end of the first because he had 3 fouls. I'm sure Chinese Taipei are happy to have their leading big man back on the floor. Will be Chinese Taipei to inbound. Well, welcome back here to Okinawa Arena in Japan. This is the first meeting between these two teams in Group B of the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers. Artino adds another 2 to his team's lead. Chinese Taipei have led Japan here for the majority of the game. A 6-point lead as it stands right now.
Foul Japan. Number 16, Sato.
Sato picks up an early foul in the first minute here. Really, fouls at the end of the first half were not helpful for Japan. They sent Chinese Taipei to the line far too many times at the end of that first half. And they capitalized on it. Artino managed to get that back somehow. I don't know how. Japan with the rebound this time to Nishida, who fakes, drives baseline, kicks out. Thinks better of it. It's back in his hands though. 10 to shoot for Japan. Togashi takes the ball screen from Evans and the re-screen, but comes up with nothing. Strong rebound by Artino. Gets back with Chinese Taipei. Chu with the nice floater down the middle. $10 points for Chu. 8-point lead for Chinese Taipei. Nishida in the corner is good. Sorry for Sato. Japan will be happy to see those go down. They didn't shoot the 3 well in the first half. Pressure defense here, just 6 to shoot. Lin with the ball, drives baseline, is blocked by Nishida. The ball will go out, and it is called a Japan ball. There's a look back. A little floater by Chu. The kick out for Sato from Togashi in the corner. Togashi with 2 assists in the game so far. No, he can pass the ball. Evans taking on Artino is short. Nice matchup to watch. Evans and Artino going against each other in this one. Here it is again. Well, Pai takes the hit.
Third personal. Team second.
They're calling it on Sato here. Taniguchi was in really good position. Sato just reached in. Got Pai on the arm. Shot clock will reset, but it's down to 9 already. Kick out, Artino, good hands. Pai reverse to the corner, 1 to shoot. Short on the floater, Artino with the offensive rebound again and put back. Cleaning up everything. William Artino. Evans for 3 in the corner. The big guy hits one. 4 points in it. 11 points for Evans. Great battle you're seeing here from Evans and Artino leading their teams. Togashi Settle things down. For Japan, back to Togashi. 10 to shoot. Nice pocket pass. Evans out to the corner. Sato misses this time. Lin with the ball leads the break. Tino directing traffic. This time is short from Chu. Well, every time Japan get close to Chinese Taipei, they manage to edge back away. It's back out to 6 again. Strong take, can't finish, and Artino with the rebound. Lin to Artino, can't finish. It's that left-hand finish on the right-hand side. Can't convert that time. He has 12 points, Artino. Just 1 rebound away from a double-double already. He has 9. 7 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds. Some full court pressure from Lin here. Togashi handles it confidently. Finds Evans in the corner, 1 extra pass. Sato on the baseline to Nishida. That is the kind of basketball we're used to seeing from Japan. Patient, moving the ball, finding the open player. Back to 4. Great defense from Nishida. Forces Lin to bounce it off his leg and out of bounds. The baseline pass, the reversal, and then the drive and dish. Beautiful offensive play from Japan. Four minutes to go in this third quarter. Can Japan get over the hump here? Every time they seem to get close, Chinese Taipei just pull away. Strong drive, can't convert though for Sato. Martino in the ball screen. Oh, pretty pass on the baseline from Chu. Evans left alone for 3, will be long. Tip back to him though. Taniguchi brings it back to the top. 7 to shoot. Nice strong drive by Nishida to the right-hand side. It's a 4-point game. Nishida, another 2 points for him. And another 2 points for Artino. 14 now, having his way inside.
Foul, Chinese Taipei number 5. Second personal, teams first. Substitution, Chinese Taipei number 7, Wei. And number 25.
Wei checking into the game. This is Lin Cheng. Lead again, 6. Saito. Kick to Sato for 3. Sato takes his team within 3 points now. Can they get a stop, Japan? This is where they've fallen down before. Trading baskets, and again, They do the same. They get the initial stop, but they can't stop the offensive rebound and put back. Strong drive to the baseline from Evans. Will pick up the foul from Lin.
Number 25, Lin.
Just gets
First personal, team second.
past his shoulder there, past his hip. Lin can't do anything else but foul.
Free throw Japan, number 3, Evans. 2 shots.
Makes the first, tightly contested here in the third quarter. Japan leading 16-4 in this quarter. And it stays at 16-4. Just 4 points the difference. Hits nothing. It's pulled back out, just 8 to shoot. Rebounded by Taniguchi, behind the back pass. Reversal, Taniguchi thought about it. Pretty behind the back pass, extra pass from Evans. Sato can't finish the play. Well, Saito, 2 beautiful passes there, but he did come up, just pulled up there with something wrong with his leg and took a foul to get himself out of the game. I hope it's nothing too serious. One minute to go here in the third quarter. It's a 4-point game. Chinese Taipei still in control. Artino is short. And Lin will get the foul, going after the offensive rebound. Too much contact on Aquino, says the referee. Shida into Evans, nice handoff. Great help defense by Artino. One-on-one in the post here. Luke Evans loses it. And he'll get called for the foul as well.
Foul, Japan, number 3, Evans. Third personal, team score.
Take a look at it again. Loses the ball and tries to get it back. Or two overzealously. .30 seconds to go. Short, another offensive rebound by Artino. Is kicked out for the 3 at the top. Can't convert, Nishida with it. Will slow it down for the last shot of the third quarter. Kick to Aquino for 3. Too much on it though. Long range. Won't go for Chu. Chinese Taipei still in the lead by 4 this time though. Japan win that one by 2 points. Keep putting pressure on Chinese Taipei's lead. Let's take a look at some of the stats. Three-point shooting percentage is low for both teams, but doing a good job in the paint. For both teams, 24 points in the paint, led by this guy here, Artino, for Chinese Taipei. We saw a similar play from him in the first half. Patience, footwork. There's that floater by Chu. Sato's 3. Found by Togashi. It's really the play of William Artino that's kept Chinese Taipei in the lead in that quarter. He has a double-double of 14 points and 12 rebounds to go with 2 assists and a steal. An efficiency of 23 for William Artino, leading his team. They have 10 minutes left to play here. Up by 4, Chinese Taipei. Trying to replicate the last time they played against Japan in the 2019 World Cup qualifiers, where they won by just 1 point. If you want to see replays, stats, all the insights, you can download the app, the FIBA World Cup qualifiers app. Give you all the insights you want, all the extra information, anything you need here in the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. As we rejoin this game here in the 4th quarter, you're watching Group B. The first game between these two teams in this qualifiers so far in Group B. Chinese Taipei have led for the majority of this game. 26 minutes of this game they've led. Japan now within 3 as Nishida converts the foul shot. 15 points for the 22-year-old youngster. Add another one to his tally. Nishida having a good game and bringing his team within 2. Artino in the ball screen again. Rejected. Misses his original shot, Chu, but a great putback. Another second chance point for Chinese Taipei. Nishida wide open on the right for 3. Nishida, 19 points personal. 1 point in it now. Lin can't answer, but another offensive rebound by Artino. He is working hard on the glass today. There's the shot by Lin. Amongst two Japanese players, Taniguchi thinks he gets it clean, but a great job by Artino to keep putting Japan under pressure. Looks like he's gonna have to go off. His shirt's been ripped here. Then he'll have to take a rest, Artino. But it just shows how much it means to both teams. A tough, fast and physical game we've had here so far. Lin for 3 is long. Another offensive rebound. 10 to shoot. Bad angle to try and get it inside, but they managed to regain possession, and a third offensive rebound in this possession. Surely They must come up with a score, and they do. Wei with the three. You just can't allow consecutive offensive rebounds like that and not expect to pay the price.
Japan ball.
Defense by Chu knocks it out of bounds with 12 on the shot clock. Back to Togashi, pulls it back. Nice step back from Togashi for the corner three. 58-57 to Chinese Taipei. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Picking up the defensive pressure here. Good hands by Nishida, who comes across to help. Here's a look back. That nice step back from Togashi. There's 4 to shoot here. Good defensive stand by Japan. They can take the lead here. Togashi to the basket, brings it out. Pulls up for another three. Will take his team into the lead by 2. Back-to-back threes from Togashi. Turning the tide for Japan. Take the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Chinese Taipei got a little cold here. Togashi again. Nishida now attacks the basket. Easy lay-in for 2. Momentum all in Japan's favor right now. So we see that was the second of 2 back-to-back threes for Togashi. Tom Hovas is absolutely loving that, as are the fans here in Japan. Okinawa Arena. Chinese Taipei need to talk it over. That was a run they did not want to see. It's 13-5 to Japan in this final quarter so far. There you go, there's the breakdown. Martino frustrated. Trying to get his jersey to go back together so he can get back on the court. I think it has been okayed. They have tried to tape it back together. Well, timeout by Chinese Taipei there to stop the run of Japan. The momentum was all in their favor thanks to Togashi, 2 back-to-back threes. But Luke Evans there, you see, has a double-double. What a battle it's been between Evans and Artino. Both have double-doubles. Here's Artino again on the baseline, gets his own rebound, surrounded by 3 players, kicks it back out. Drive, spin, nice footwork. An up and under by Pai, but can't get the finish. Sato's the one that's called for the foul. Again, really good control.
Free throw at the line, number 5.
Pai will go to the line. Try and regain a little bit of control back for his team. This is the first, though. struggled from the line tonight. 9 of 16 so far, just 56% as a team. Pai makes the second. 3-point game in favor of Japan. They've not led for long, but they're leading in a really important moment of the game here. Can they add to their lead right now? Both of these teams searching for their first win of these FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Chinese Taipei show a zone, just 2 to shoot. Sato, zone buster, hits the 3 from the wing. In the dying seconds of that offense, the lead jumps out to 6 in favor of Japan, their biggest lead of the game so far. Into Artino, spin, kicks it out to the baseline, and there's an answer from Chu. Kuei Yu Chu with 15 points now. Nishida behind the back pass to Evans, who gathers it nicely and finishes with the right. What a pass by Nishida. Artino calling for it, he wants it down low. Again, battling with Evans. They've been at it all night. Or all afternoon, should we say. There's the behind the back pass from Nishida, gathered well by Evans. Another pretty play by Japan. They lead by 5. Ten to shoot. Through the legs from Artino, doing a little bit of everything here, the big man. Good defense by Japan, and they're off and running. Evans again to the baseline, can't finish. Artino comes away with it. Looking for someone, he finds someone. Chu on the left wing, hits it. It's a 2-point game. 4 minutes 30 to go. Togashi, another 3, can't hit this time. Chance for Chinese Taipei to tie or take the lead here in this possession. Back into Artino. Who else would they go to? Togashi comes over to double. And that's the pressure Artino's put Japan under all night long. Chinese Taipei getting it inside. He's causing problems all the time. Just 1 foul left to give for Japan in the 4th. As they take a timeout. Coach Hovas feeling that he can't ride the wave anymore.
Don't worry about your foul trouble. Just go. Play defensive rebound. All right? Run, katana, pitch. Away pitch. Katana, away pitch. Okay? You get the ball back, right? You get the ball back. All right, let's attack. Straight pitch. And then you just attack. All right, let's go. Let's go. We go strong side quarter. You're strong side quarter.
Coach Hovas calling a play from the bench. He knows how important it is to get a score next time round. But it will be Chinese Taipei's ball after the Togashi foul. As well, you heard Coach Hovas saying, don't worry about your foul count, just play defense. Martino there we see with a double-double, 14 points, 16 rebounds, putting an absolute shift. Working hard all game. Comes out to him again, reverse to Chu. 8 to shoot, back in to Artino. Artino on Evans is doubled. Kick to the wing for 3 is long. Rebound by Sato. Controlled by Nishida, who drives to that left hand again, but can't convert this time. 3:30 to go. Artino, good defense from Luke Evans, and Artino can't gather it, goes out of bounds. Just loses it there. Can't take the contact. Togashi gets it back from Evans. Trying to find something in the paint. He's got a big on him, he'll shoot it. Is long again from 3. Sato does a great job of getting back on defense there and wins the ball back for his team. It's those kind of effort plays that will help his team win this one. Wei looking to pass it to Han. Comes off the hands of Han, and it's back in the hands of Togashi. 3 minutes to go in this one. The last time these two met in a FIBA World Cup qualifier was in 2019. It was much the same. 70 to 69, the win went to Chinese Taipei. It's the first time they've met in this qualifiers. Togashi behind the back, crossover to the pull-up is short. Artino with yet another rebound. It's fouled by Sato. And that will be his 5th foul. Takes a seat.
And the player number 16 is fouled out.
Takuma Sato, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Good contributions from him, but he won't have any further contribution to this game. He'll just have to sit, watch and hope that his team can pull it out. But if William Martino has anything to do with it, it's not going to be that easy. Brings his team within 1. 15 points, 18 rebounds for William Martino. Can he tie it? He can't. Japan is still in the lead. Just over 2:30 here left to play in this Group B clash. Nishida with the cross, with the finish on the left hand. The 22-year-old having an outstanding game, 23 points, 6 of 8 from the field. Chu with the bang 3. You've got to have luck sometimes, and that brings the lead back to tied. 69-69. 2 minutes to play. Togashi being hounded. Nishida takes the ball screen from Evans, takes it in, finishes again. Pretty play on the baseline, Nishida for his 25th point. Control back with Japan, they lead by 2. And a steal Luke Evans with the ball to Taniguchi, and is controlled by Nishida. Didn't have anything on the fast break. They were smart to slow it down. Martino fouls Evans. And the kick out from Nishida. And that will be his 5th personal foul as well. Coach Henry Parker doesn't want, that is not something he wants to see. Takes a timeout with 1 minute 19 to go. Chinese Taipei are down by 2, having had their best player of the night just fouled out. William Artino finished the night with 15 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and a 30 efficiency. Will take no further part in this contest, and they will have to grind out this win without him. And they have just 1 minute and 19 seconds to do so. Tino really has dominated the paint. Luke Evans will have free reign in there. Now, it's been a pleasure to watch those two battle it out all night. Youngster Nishida leading the way, 22 years old, this guy, playing like a vet. Bounds the ball to Togashi. 10 to shoot. Back to Togashi. Pull up from the three-point line is short. Chinese Taipei control the rebound. Under a minute to play here. Nice pass by Chu. Well defended by Evans. And controlled again by Togashi, who gets it over the line just in time. 2-point lead for Japan. Drive, nice pass and dish inside from Nishida to Evans again. And a timeout by Chinese Taipei. They really struggled to keep Nishida out of the paint. He gets in there again and finds the cut-in Evans for the pretty dish. Evans making sure he finishes that play to put his team up by 4 with just 30 seconds to go in this one. Well, Chinese Taipei led for 28 minutes of this game, but in this 4th quarter, from the play from Togashi and Nishida, Japan have taken control when it matters the most, and they are in control with 30 seconds left on the clock. Both of these teams are looking for their first win here in the FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers 2023. Japan lost their first 2 games in February to China. They are 0-2. Chinese Taipei lost on Friday to Australia. They are 0-1. Who will come out with their first win from this one. 30 seconds away from finding that out. Chu to inbound. Finds Lin. Guarded closely by Nishida. Lin with the three is long, but an offensive rebound. Goes straight back up and straight in for Han. Full court pressure. They're looking to foul. They foul Evans. Still have one foul to give. Coach Hovas will take a timeout. We'll see if he's going to advance the ball. Maybe look to get it in the hands of his best foul shooter. I think we just heard him say they're going to inbound in the front court. Instructions there from Coach Hovas. Get the ball in to start with. That's the most important thing, and expect the foul. If they don't foul, it's got to be in the hands of Tagashi or Nishida, and they have been told to get to the rim, get inside the paint, draw a foul. We'll see what Chinese Taipei do here. Foul. Send Japan to the line. They get the ball back. Got to inbound it first. They get it in. Evans somehow finds Tagashi in the corner, but in doing so,
Number 29,
he has I think just knocked elbows there with Han, it looked like.
Players injured. Wait a moment, please.
Physio's on the court to try and get movement back into Han's arm. Take a look at it again. Nishida found Evans and 3 people went to him. I think Han just lost his footing and fell into Evans. But as we expected, Chinese Taipei do foul to stop the clock. They sent Evans to the line for 2. Makes the first. Make it a 2-possession game. Fans looking on with hope. He can't. Still within Chinese Taipei's reach here. 12 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Lin with the 3. Comes up with nothing but air. Well, I'm unsure why he took such a contested 3 there. I understand taking a quicker shot, but going to wait and go for the three? Do you wait to get a better shot than that towards the end of the into the front court. They find Tagashi, but it is tipped out by Wu. 5.4 to play. Gets it in again. Back to Nishida. They end up fouling with 2 seconds to go, Chinese Taipei. Japan will go back to the line.
Third personal.
With a chance to surely finish this off.
Number 19, Nishida. 2 shots.
Nishida makes the first. Ovas says no one on the line. Get back on defense. 4 points is the lead. And who better to ice the game than Nishida? 27 points for him. And that'll do it. Japan with a strong fourth quarter, led by that guy right there, Nishida, takes the win over Chinese Taipei 76-71 and earns their first win of this FIBA World Cup Asian qualifying campaign. That guy right there, Artino, put in a great shift for his team as well. Fouled out in the end with 5 fouls, but had 15 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. A great game from him, but it is that guy there, the 22-year-old Nishida, who will take the glory and all of the celebrations and pats on the back from his team, and well deserved. We'll take a look at some of the stats here. Chinese Taipei winning the rebounding battle by 11. Nishida there, 27, game high, team high. Gives his team the first win. Take a look back at the best plays of the second half. Started again by Artino. He was such a dominant force inside tonight for his team, both on the boards and scoring. A real pleasure to watch him and Luke Evans go at it all night long. Just couldn't do enough though, especially in the fourth quarter. That man Tagashi turned on the burners, hit a couple of threes. Nishida took the reins after that. There he was with a driving dish to Sato. Tagashi kicks it out to Evans. Sato with the drive, dish. Nikita with 2 of his 27 points. Such an evenly matched game. Physical, fast. Highly contested game. Both teams doing all they could to win their first game of this campaign. Just wasn't enough though for Chinese Taipei in the end. And the momentum, which started with that 3 right there from Togashi, and another one that he hit directly off the back of that. You see it right here. That was the spark. That was the spark that led his team to a 25-18 final quarter to overcome Chinese Taipei. Another pretty move by Nishida. Just probing. Looking at the defense, getting inside. What a great game it was here. And there's a look again at the standings. Chinese Taipei at the bottom, Japan into second now. They're the 2 games that have been played so far in Group B. Australia with the win against Chinese Taipei. Japan, you just saw, with the win against Chinese Taipei again. And that is all from us from Okinawa Arena in Japan. What a treat that game was, end-to-end stuff. Japan didn't lead for the majority of that game, but took control when it mattered in the 4th, thanks to that guy right there. And they come out with their first win of this qualifying campaign.